Martha Barrett Sparks, a former resident of this homestead, was accused of witchcraft and sent to jail in Boston in 1691. She has come back to visit the house where she lived over 300 years ago. Come join Martha as she tours the Barrett Byam Homestead, home to the Chelmsford Historical Society, and as she learns about the stories and people of Chelmsford's past. This chest is marked TB 1709 and belonged to Thomas Barrett. The Barrett family lived in this house for 100 years. This is one of only a few original pieces from the old homestead. Ah, we found another visitor to the museum, Dr. Jonas Marshall. During the Revolutionary War in 1776, Dr. Marshall lived here with his wife and two little daughters. It was while Dr. Marshall was away at Concord and Lexington that his wife took in an ill soldier who stopped at her house. When the doctor returned, he found his entire family ill with smallpox. They all died, and theirs were the first graves in Hart Pond Cemetery. Francis Hirsch brought his glass-blowing skills to the Chelmsford Glass Company from his homeland of Austria. Though Chelmsford product was largely window glass, as much as 376,000 feet a year, to accommodate the large number of factories and houses being built, the workers found time to blow several whimsies with extra glass at the end of the day, such as a cane, covered jar, and even a derby. Ah, I see Dr. Marshall has joined us once again. The first lucifer matches produced in the United States, a predecessor to today's matches, were manufactured in South Chelmsford by Ezekiel Byam. Each package of Byam matches bore this verse: "For quickness and sureness the public will find, these matches will leave all others behind. Without further remarks, we invite you to try 'em. Remember all goods that are signed by E. Byam." West Chelmsford was the site of a scythe manufacturing company, a familiar industry in a farming community. However, during the Civil War, owner Christopher Roby began producing swords in their stead. If you look carefully, you'll see C. Roby written just under the hilt. Listen, can you hear those voices? The voices of New England's past are still resonating through the walls of this house of history. To walk through the Barrett Byam house and observe this wondrous collection of antiquity is to rekindle a connection that lies in the soul of every resident of this region. There is a kinship for all of us embedded in the preservation of this history. You could find most anything in a country store. A game of checkers in progress, the post office, fresh eggs, medicine, and of course, catch up on the local gossip. One of the stories you might have heard about was Popcorn Manning and his famous popcorn maker. You too can find out most anything about Chelmsford, its people, and its rich history. Come back to see Martha, Dr. Marshall, and all the other historical gems of Chelmsford's past. Make history come alive for you when you visit the Barrett Byam Homestead at 40 Byam Road, just off Route 27 in Chelmsford. The museum is open June through September on the 2nd and 4th Sundays during special events and by appointment.